Hey guys, Interest here. This is actually going to be a Naruto video on Sarada and Boruto and how they can get the Mangekyo, Sharingan, and the Byakugan. Firstly, I want to say this video is not like the ones that Double 4 anime makes. He says stupid stuff like Boruto will get the Tenseigan and Sarada the Rinnegan. This is actually a realistic scenario that can happen in the Naruto series. He has like insane video titles, and in my opinion, he's just clickbait. So yeah, let's get started. First, let's talk about Boruto. So Boruto, for him, it's going to be harder for him to get Byakugan because he's a bit different. His sister Himawari got the Byakugan when her teddy bear was ripped. Boruto didn't even get the Byakugan when he thought his father died. That shows like something really bad has happened to him. Maybe he has to witness death. We know he hates getting embarrassed or maybe something like that. And for Sarada, obviously, the Mangekyo Sharingan, way harder to get. You have to go through some emotional trauma on par with witnessing death. The best way for this to happen would be that somebody died so that they would definitely get the dojutsus. It would be better if one person died that both Sarada and Boruto were close to instead of killing off two characters. There are select few characters that would be close, or Kishimoto could write something where they get close to that person so it would work. Obviously, Naruto would be one. Sarada's idol and Boruto's dad. But even when Boruto thought Naruto died, he didn't get the Byakugan. Maybe Boruto can't get the Byakugan, but if he can, this would work. Next, Sasuke. He is Boruto's master and Sarada's dad. So Sarada could get the Mangekyo and Boruto looks up to Sasuke very much. So he would get the Byakugan. But if Naruto dies, that wouldn't really make sense. You can't kill him off. This is Divergent. After all this time, almost 20 years since the manga came out, it wouldn't make sense for Kishi to do that. In my opinion, Naruto has to stay Hokage till he dies, or until he can pass on to Konohamaru. And Sasuke, just like Jiraiya was the master of Naruto, he's the master of Boruto. If Sasuke died, that would be repetitive and would take away from Jiraiya's death. Also, Naruto and Sasuke are the two strongest shinobi in the world. Nobody can beat them, except for aliens, like Momoshiki and people like that. Next, Mitsuki, their teammate. This would probably work, but Mitsuki is so young and is a growing character. He can be one of the coolest characters in the whole series. He already has Dragon Sage mode and can stretch his arm like Luffy from One Piece. Then there's their sensei Konohamaru. Konohamaru, he still wants to become Hokage. Like this is the way like the scale works. So the Genin parents are one generation ahead of the Jonin and train the Jonin that train the Genin. So the Jonin's parents are about 2 generations ahead of the Genin. The Genin's parents are 2 generations ahead of the Genin. So if Boruto, Sarada, and Mitsuki all become Jonin, they will probably train Konohamaru's kids, if he has them. And Konohamaru still wants to become Hokage, just like he has since the beginning of the series. And if he dies before he achieves that goal, that would kind of suck. Next, we have Sakura. Well, Boruto's not really close to her, and I can't see him getting close to her since they are a different gender. But Sarada would definitely get the Mangekyo if he witnessed Sakura die. But Boruto probably wouldn't get the Byakugan, so why kill off 2 different characters, one for Sarada and one for Boruto? I mean, maybe Boruto could get the Byakugan witnessing what Sarada is going through after Sakura's death. But still, Sakura is one of the most important ninja in the Leaf. She's a Jonin and the best medical ninja in the land, and played a big factor in the Fourth War. I know I'm going to get a bunch of hate from the Sakura haters who call her useless, but she's obviously not. Remember during the war when Kurama was distracted from Naruto and Sakura had to cut open his abdomen so she could manually pump his heart to keep Naruto alive? Without her, Kaguya wouldn't have been sealed and the world would end. And I'm not saying this because she saved Naruto and Naruto helped seal Kaguya. I'm also saying this because Kaguya would have escaped from Naruto and Sasuke, but Sakura punched her down and allowed Naruto and Sasuke to get their hands on her so they could use planetary devastation to seal her. Now, I'm not hating on Hinata, but while this was going on, Hinata tripped over a rock and we did see her again the whole manga. But, okay, now going back to Hinata, the last person that would work for this would be Hinata. Kishi could write something that showed where Sarada would get close to Hinata. I think this would probably be the best one because she's kind of useless at this point in time. like Sakura's a Jonin, like Hinata doesn't do anything. A good scenario would be that Sarada, Sakura, and Boruto and Hinata are going somewhere. But then they are attacked and Hinata ends up getting killed, but Sakura survived because Sarada saved her. This would definitely give Boruto the Byakugan because he witnessed his mom die and he was embarrassed that he couldn't protect his mom while Sarada could. In the end, if they get their dojutsu, I don't want Boruto to get stronger than maybe Asuma, and definitely not as strong as Konohamaru, since the Byakugan isn't that powerful compared to the Mangekyo, and almost every single Hyuga gets it, so he's not that special. But Sarada would get this wide range of awesome abilities. She would definitely get the Susanoo, like everybody that gets the 2 Mangekyo. She would also get like an MS Jutsu. She could be like a Kamui user like Kakashi or Obito. Maybe Tsukiyomi like Itachi or Amaterasu. Maybe Sasuke could give her some jutsu like Itachi did to him. There's so many places she could go with this. I think she should end up at the higher side of the Jonin scale, like Kakashi. If you disagree or have something to say, please put it in the comments. That's it for this video. Bye guys.